Good day to you. I want to look at a little story in brief about a boy called Joseph who was 12 years old, and he had a promise for his life. And then adversity came, great adversity. But God the Good Shepherd saw him through to God's best potential. So this lesson is about how in adversity you will still be victorious when you believe God. And God says through all things, He will work for good to them that love Him and are called according to His purpose. So Joseph is a fruitful bough. That means every branch you have will bear fruit at the right time. And a fruitful bough by a spring. Though different bad circumstances, economies in recession come to a country, God will have His special fountain and spring working for you. So don't forget that. That works for you. What the fountain God keeps. And branches run over a wall. That is the adversity that comes up like a wall. But you don't go knocking your head over it. You learn to grow up when there's adversity. You grow up. Say with me, when I meet adversity, I grow up. And the wall is like that, and your branch goes over the wall and uses the wall for strength. So the adversity strengthens you rather than weakening you. This is the promise God has for you. Now, while that is God's promise and how Joseph behaved, some people will collapse when adversity comes and take long to recover. Some people will blame God. Some people will get very angry and try to fight others and lose a lot of energy. Some people will run away. Some people will compromise and they will do the wrong things to get their end when adversity comes their way. So we must decide ahead of time when faced with adversity, God works. Now remember, seemingly the adversity is increasing, but God is working for good and to get to the best God has for you. So whenever something not good, some strong person, oppressor is trying to oppress you, you just say to yourself, God is working my end. I don't have to take the law into my hand. God is working my end. So we say this to ourselves when adversity comes, bend your knee and God will work out the rest. Humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. The adversity may slow your pace, but it will deepen your heart relationships with your real friends. It can give you new friends. You will hear God's voice better and trust in the Lord more because adversity has come. Sometimes adversity arises or comes to us through our own folly. Bad investments, changing jobs without prayer, then unholy, unequal alliances in finances or work, and getting involved in unnecessary fisticuffs, then also adversity can come. Joseph's life motto was this, Genesis 50:20, as for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, in order to bring about this present result. So trust God that He will bring about good when people are planning adversity. The painful events in Joseph's life that God did not prevent positioned him for the greater purpose God had for him. So don't rehearse your adversity in your mind, expecting the worst, because we want to reverse the adversity with God's help, and God will do that. So when adversity comes, trust the Lord, and He's working. But what is your motto when adversity comes? God is working for my best end. Adversity will not get the better of me. God will get the better of me. Thank you for listening.